What's up guys, it's Kelly and today we are talking about dotting tools. So if you haven't heard of dotting tools before, basically they are these nail art tool that looks like a pen, but at the end of it, it has a little ball at the tip. That is supposed to make dotticures and any dotted manicure super easy to do. They come in a variety of different sizes. They just make these perfect circular dots. So even though dotting tools are really cheap, I know some of you guys can't find them in store or you don't have access to purchase online. And I wanted to give you guys a few alternatives, different tools that you can use that you already have at home to make perfect even dots on your nail. So that's what we're talking about today. And if you are interested in that, then ow, I just hit myself in the face. So if you're interested, keep watching. Alright, so the first alternative is an orange wood stick or a toothpick, literally the same exact thing, both just a wooden stick with a little point on the end of it. A toothpick is going to be a little bit smaller, so it's going to give you a smaller dot. I am just using an orange wood stick right now because that is what I had on hand. Basically, I always just put a little bit of polish onto a mat or a piece of paper, and that's how I do my dots. This is the size of the dots that come out of the orange wood stick. They're really small, they're perfect for like super small polka dots. Okay, moving on to our next alternative. This is something that everybody should have in their home, and that is a pencil. It doesn't matter what brand. If you're feeling really bold, you can use the eraser, but I don't really like to do that because then you cannot use the eraser anymore. So I just use the point of the pencil, and what I do to protect the graphite or lead or whatever it is from actually bleeding onto the polish is I will take a clear coat of polish or just a quick dry top coat, and I will paint the tip of that pencil. So once that dries, I can use it as a dotting tool, and then none of that graphite or lead or I'm sorry, I don't really know what it is. Did they stop putting lead in pencils? I don't know. But anyway, you can see that the dots on this are a little bit bigger and they're actually really nice and even, so I do love that. Alright, and my final alternative for you guys is using the back of a brush or a pen or whatever has like a really smooth rounded back, and you guys know I'm obsessed with these e.l.f. concealer brushes. I did a whole video about how I use them to clean up my manicures. I'll put that up in the card so you can check it out. But anyway, the back of this brush has like a perfect rounded edge and it's really great for making huge dots, and you can't even find a dotting tool that really makes a big enough dot like this, so that's why I really love this one. I feel like it's perfect for getting those just really big dots, obviously. Alright, so now that you guys have seen all these great alternatives and different sizes that you can do, let's put it into action with a little dotticure. I am starting off with my clean natural nail and applying my base coat. I have no idea why I decided not to film the products that I'm using, but this is OPI Be There in a Prosecco, and that's just like a really nice beige color, using that as my base for this dotticure. So I'm going to start off with the back of my brush and the white polish, which is OPI Alpine Snow. Again, didn't film it, don't know why. And I am creating some larger dots on the bottom of my nail and then slowly making my way up. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the blue, of course focusing on the bottom of the nail. And now I'm going to take my orange wood stick and I'm going to create some smaller dots, and it's going to sort of look like a little gradient, like going up my nail from larger dots to smaller dots, and it's going to slowly fade its way up. So I am doing that right now. So you can actually see that I put a little bit more polish on the end of the orange wood stick, and that's just to create bigger dots. So it's really cool because depending on how much polish you put on the tip of whatever dotting tool you're using, you can actually create larger or smaller dots. So that's a really helpful tip as well for just creating your own sizes. And yeah, I think that's it for this design. So we're just gonna let that color dry, and then I'm going to apply my top coat. So here you can see my full dotticure, just manicure with polka dots using all household tools, no dotting tools required. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below letting me know what your favorite DIY dotting tool is. Give this video a thumbs up if you like helpful tips like this, and make sure you subscribe. If you are already subscribed, I have heard a lot of people have been complaining about not seeing my videos show up in their newsfeed or in their subscriptions. So if you want to see my new videos as they come out, make sure you hit that little bell notification button next to the subscribe button. That will notify you every time I do a new video. So definitely make sure you do that so you can see my new videos. And that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.